Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Officer Herrera.
You're welcome, Judge.
You may be seated. Wesley, you have sued the defendant for some $500.
Yes.
And you mistakenly put a $500 gift card in a check at the restaurant. Actually, it was your birthday party.
Yes, it was, Your
Okay,
Honor.
so tell me what happened.
Well, what happened was, well, it was my birthday, like you said, and I wanted to do something special. I mean, I could have stayed at home with my current boyfriend, Charlie, and, you know, we could have watched Netflix and had barbecue with some friends and had some wine. But I did that last year. So
Okay.
I wanted to do something different. I wanted to go out.
Birthdays are special.
Absolutely.
I'm okay. You know, I encourage that.
Right.
So what happened?
We invited some friends, of course, my current boyfriend, Charlie,
Okay.
and my ex-boyfriend, Mark. Now, we're great friends. We're really great friends. We were friends.
Well, that's good.
And we were friends, we best friends before we decided to get together, But, he's a flirt, and so I said, you know what, we're going to just decide to be friends. So we got to the restaurant, and we got seated pretty quickly, and with no drama. And so we're sitting there, and I'm looking at everybody, and I can feel my stomach growling. I'm like, I'm hungry. So I'm looking around for our waiter, who hasn't showed up yet. And finally, I see, I wave down Mr. Masterson. And I'm like, hello, waiter. And I said, I'm hungry, can we order? He's like, excuse me, I'll be with you in one moment.
So tell me,
Total shade.
he got your attention. You are the server at the restaurant where he was having the birthday party.
Right.
And so when he got your attention, tell me what happened.
So, upon arrival, they didn't come in so quietly as he quickly explained. Basically, they came in really loud and obnoxious. In order for me to calm everybody and create the scene for that they are not, being so rude coming in, I figured I'd sit them outside on the patio. Give them time to look over the menu, clear their heads, settle down so that they can kind of figure out what they want to eat. So whenever he approached me and said, hey, I'm ready to eat, I said, well, okay, well, let's give everybody a chance. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I have to, tend to some more tables, so I'll be back.
So how many minutes was it before you came back?
Yeah, it was not even about 5 to 8 minutes.
It was 10 minutes, Your Honor.
That's a long time.
It felt like an eternity.
Not when you're just sitting down.
That's a long time if you're ready to eat.
Which is why when I approached the table after the 5 to 8 minutes that I was gone, I came back with the martini. I already presented. I knew it was his birthday. I knew it was a special occasion. So I presented the drink. As I presented the drink to him, he turns around and knocks it on the ground.
Okay, so we're not off to a good start.
Yeah, it
we
already
got,
starts
by your admission, we're probably talking about 8-minute delay. He's already told you he's hungry. You come with the drink. Had he ordered this drink, or this was just kind of a gesture?
It was a
not
gesture.
order it.
I knew it was a celebration, and I just wanted, to be a good waiter,
Okay.
work the...
So you don't really think that he just purposely turned around and slapped
No, of course not.
Okay,
It was
all right.
an accident.
So
yeah.
now we have this situation with the drink. So what happens next?
Well, Your Honor, so the drink situation happened. He did clean it up, and, he did apologize. So he started to take our drink orders, but I kind of felt like he just was getting a little bit too friendly. I guess he tried to make up for having me knock over my drink. He got me another one, but then he started sitting down with my friends and kikiing and ha-ha, and still he hasn't taken the food order yet.
Wait,
Yes,
Brian, wait a minute.
I kind of felt like that was unprofessional. He was
Oh, that
more
was very
about sitting at our
unprofessional.
table
I agree
versus
completely.
trying to be
Brian,
our server.
you sat down at the table.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
You didn't ever sit down. You're under oath.
No, I did not
You did
sit
not
down.
sit down.
No.
You did not fraternize with his guests.
I did not. What happened was they wanted to have a whole photo shoot at the restaurant while I'm tending to 7 other tables.
Coming up on the...
This is spiraling out of control. Okay, so now, you're suing for $500.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything else I need to know before the check came?
Well, when he left, finally, I decided, well, I want to open up my gifts. So I got me some socks, I got me some facial creams, and the highlight of the evening was when my ex, Mark, presented me with the envelope, and I opened it, and it was a $500 gift certificate to my favorite department store, Nordstrom's. And I was so excited, I was happy, and I almost let out a screech, but I didn't. I had to keep my composure, and I gave Mark a hug, And I turned to my left, and I'm like looking at Charlie, my current boyfriend. Charlie, we about to go on a shopping spree. I'm about to get you. You're gonna be all. We're gonna hook you up.
Right. Tell me what happened to this $500 gift certificate.
Your Honor, when he
Gift card. It's a gift card.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So
a gift card.
He brought the bill out to us, and of course I'm not paying. Everybody else is paying. It's my birthday, and so. Charlie, he takes care of everything. He has my gifts. He's collecting the money from everybody. Him and Mark are taking care of everything. And so everybody, they're paying with cards and they're paying with cash. I'm really not paying attention because I'm full by this time.
Right.
We've already eaten.
Thank goodness you're finally full. Yes, sir. All right, it's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Yes,
it's your
it's my
birthday.
birthday.
I got it.
So, they paid, and Mr. Masterson just comes up and just grabs the checkbook and just leaves. Without even checking on COP.
Not the checkbook, but the
actual checkbook.
The restaurant.
The check presenter with the.
Right,
the
I got
book,
you.
the
I just
check-
want to make sure everybody understands.
Yes,
I understand. I just want to make sure everybody
Yeah, the
understands.
check
what you're saying.
presenter.
Okay, so
And
he grabs it.
He grabs it and just leaves. Didn't even check with us to see, make sure everything was, inside and everything, making sure that, everybody has what they have, and everybody was settled, with the cards and everything. He didn't check and see whose card was who. He just took the card.
So you take the cards, and you were saying in response to his lawsuit that you thought the $500 gift card was your tip.
And it was placed in there. It was placed in there by accident, Jan, and I didn't even know it was in there until I got home and realized. I was like, Charlie, where's the gift card? Did I lose it? I said, did I lose it? I'm like, and he said to me, honey, calm down. I said, what? You ain't throw it away, did you? He said, no. Listen, I think I put it in the checkbook by accident.
This is his current boyfriend.
Now, I said, I looked at Charlie. I said, Charlie, I almost had a heart attack because I thought I lost it. But I said, okay, fine. All right, cool. So I immediately called the restaurant, and I said, I talked to the general manager. I said, sir, there has been a misunderstanding, a mistake. We placed a $500 gift card in the checkbook with our bill. And he said, okay, well, I'm so sorry, sir. Well, let me go find out what the situation was. He get back on the phone with me and says, okay, well, the waiter thought that, it was his tip. I said to him,
Oh, this is crazy.
I said,
all right, Brian.
why?
I've heard enough.
Why?
I've heard enough.
Okay.
Why did you think that you got the gift card as a tip?
Well, Your Honor, I didn't know there was $500 on the gift card. I didn't find that out till I got home, and I called the number on the back of the card.
Yeah,
There was
but
no
you
amount on the
eventually
card.
found out that there was a $500
Exactly.
gift
I've
card.
had-
And why should you keep it?
Because I've gotten tips over $200 before there. This
Not
is an upscale.
$500.
I mean, it's been close.
Oh,
so
no,
I
it
wasn't
hasn't. Don't lie.
surprised.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
It's like
Don't lie.
300.
It is ridiculous.
Better tell the truth and shame the devil.
Oh, the
It
devil's
is
ashamed over here.
ridiculous. It is ridiculous, given all the craziness that went on that night, that they would leave you a $500 gift card.
My understanding.
I don't know anybody who tips with a gift card.
I've
They
received a
might.
couple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, well,
I'm getting paid for
clearly
that,
I'm not in the right restaurants. So what I am telling you is that you are going to either return the gift card. Have you used it?
I have actually. This blazer I got right
Okay.
here. I had spent a couple hundred because I had to let off some steam after work. It was stressful working with him.
Right.
for
Let
that
me tell
too.
you what's going to happen. You're going to pay him $500. It is not reasonable for you to assume that you should keep the $500 gift card. This has just been nothing but drama. And it sounds like to me that you were busier doing other stuff. You had 7 other tables. I don't even know what kind of service they got. They may have been loud. You may not have approved. But the point is, there is no way that you could justify even thinking that you were going to get a $500 tip. What's the most tip you've ever gotten? 200?
No, it was over 200. It was like 350.
350.
Yeah.
Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $500. And you might want to really hold on to that jacket because you're not going to be able to buy anything right now until you pay him the $500. Are we clear? Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $500.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All rise. Judge Hatchett has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to pay $500.